Hello everybody and welcome back to Necroxis Retro Lores. My name is Necroxis and this is the Curse of the Worgen Retro Lore series where we examine the fall of Gilneans. Last time, because let's get right into it, I became a Worgen. I helped quench the Worgen ferocity in my spirit or my soul or whatever you want to call it. And then the Forsaken attacked, so we dealt with them until the Cataclysm struck and blew up the entire place where we just were. So, that's fun. Now we're with Prince Liam, and let's see what he has to say. Necroxis, I was on my way when it happened. No time to waste. A good half of the town was in the area that collapsed. Get in there and save as many as you can. Make sure to get them out of the water and onto the shore. I'll make sure they get any aid they need. So basically I need to save 4 drowning watchmen. So, hey, look, there's a bunch right here. I wonder if there are any drowning Gilneans. There's Forsaken. Never mind. They're not drowning. They're alive still. So there's one. Let's just kill her so she just doesn't bother us. Okay, get to shore to rescue the drowning watchman. Get to the shore. That was a terrible impression. So that one's saved. He says, "Thank you." Gasp. "Thank you. I owe you my life." And then I wonder if does the dark flight work in the water. I don't know if it does. It's so small that I can't. How did? Did I not have a person on my person? I guess not. Oh, he must have been dead already. That's why. Oh. I was like, how am I saving that guy if he's still in the water? Okay, so here's 2. Let's go back in with Grez Juke, my new Voidwalker. Once again, my main's Warlock Voidwalker is named Tholmoth, and just like with the Imp Pipjub, in my opinion, the name is far cooler, but whatever. So let's see, this is number 3. So yeah, we were doing, for those of you who couldn't tell or were confused about how the time part of this worked, what we were doing before we were Worgen was in the past. That was all before actually Cataclysm as the expansion begun. What we were doing before as a Worgen with the Forsaken was actually in the past as well. And presumably now the Cataclysm has struck, and so now we're in like present time for Cataclysm. So, all right.
All my people.
You do what you could to Necroxis. With any luck, a few others will find their way to the shore. So, okay. Yeah, 50 quests completed. Evacuation. We escaped death out of dumb luck, but luck. God, I can't speak. Luck is running out. The coast is becoming flooded even as we speak, and from the look of it, the landmass beneath us hasn't quite settled yet. I hate to say this, but we have to leave. Curses, Necroxis. I cannot lose my homeland twice in one lifetime. Yet these earthquakes are not an enemy we can defeat. Tell Gwen Armstead to start the evacuation. So we have to go all the way back into the city to go talk to Gwen to evacuate Duskhaven. Because I feel like my latency is fine, but I'm getting like a second delay on everything I do. So I can't tell if it's just Gilneans right now, which is being wonky, because it's on its own like little server. Okay, let's go talk to Miss Gwen. Hey, someone else is in heirlooms. Good on you, buddy. So
I got a bad feeling.
She got a bad feeling.
Ain't you a chipper looking one?
Liam is right. We must get everyone to higher ground. You must help me spread the word while I manage the logistics of the evacuation.
Good day. What's your story?
Oh god, I gotta save all these people. Okay. The Crowley Orchard. Of course you remember Lord Darius Crowley's daughter, Lorna. She never quite recovered after losing her father in Gilneans City. She basically led the life of a hermit. The only visitor she's allowed into the house has been Krenin, and he won't say a word about the whole thing. Send word to her about the evacuation. So I guess Darius Crowley didn't make it. Was he one of the ones that I killed when I became a Worgen? The Hayward Fishery can be found far to the south. The Hayward brothers have been running it for years. They don't make it to town very often, except to trade fish. Go tell them. And Grandma Wall. It's not easy to convince Grandma Wall to come with us. You have to do whatever you can to convince her, though. You'll find her at Wall Cottage. Please, Necroxis, do not lose your patience with her. Her mind is old, and she's not entirely lucid. So who's the closest one on our way there? I believe this is I don't know. This is Lorna Crowley, I think. So there are still earthquakes from the Cataclysm. There's also a big old angry dragon flying around somewhere in this world right now. Here we go, Lorna Crowley.
Make it quick.
Stay back, don't make me. Is it you? By the light, it's you, Necroxis. The hungry eat Etten. Etten? I forgot how they're pronounced. Listen, Necroxis, we're not going to make it very far without transportation. We just hightail it out of here. The Forsaken will catch up to us in no time. Rounding up some horses from the stable ground southeast of here would normally be a breeze. But there's one snag. The last quake must have spooked Koroth, the Etten, down from the mountains. If we don't get our horses soon, I fear that he will. So I need to... Hey, there's a fox. I wonder what he has to say. We have to get 5 mountain horses. Let's see. I forget if I can grab... I forget if this is the quest where I can get all of them on my own. Or in one shot. Or if I have to do one each individually. Oh yeah, I can. But I have to make sure this guy de-aggro's off of me. I believe I can just wrangle all 5. Be like, here's 1. And then 2, 3, and I just need 1 more. 4, and then with mine makes 5. Yay! Let's go, horses! We have to get the fuck out of here. I've rescued a horse. 1. Where's that? What? Count all the others. There are more. There we go. 5.
What is it?
We've got the horses. I'll make sure Duskhaven gets them. Thanks. Anything else? Ooh, another earthquake. That's nice. Where are we going next? We have to go this way to Grandma Wall, I believe. Use our little mini sprint. The sprint used to be much more powerful and faster, but people bitched that Worgen got a sprint. Mainly rogues ruined it for everybody, because rogues tend to ruin everything for everyone. People were upset that rogue Worgen got 2 sprints in a row. So thanks, rogues. Grandma Wall.
What can I do for you?
A visitor. Are you staying for tea, sweetheart? Yay, ding. Now I get health stones. Leave now? Well, if I must, then I must. That was really hard to convince her, right? But you will be a sweetheart and find something for me. I lost my favorite book, and I won't leave without it. You try to explain to her, and she shakes her head condescendingly.
Farewell.
Dear, will you just find the book? Linen-wrapped book. I forget where it is. It's... I believe... Here we go. It's the book by the Forsaken mob. So let's kill that guy. I'm critting like crazy. What is my... Spell... 55... I have a 55% chance to crit. Gotta love them heirlooms. Okay, so I got the book. Does it even tell us what it is? This book appears to be a racy romance novel. The cover reveals a pastoral scene involving a muscular blonde man and a woman wearing a tight bodice. Bodice? I don't know how to pronounce things. Okay, so we got her dumb book. And the quest is called Grandma's Lost It All, right?
Get gabbing or get going.
How's it go, dear? Will you be staying for tea? No. Well, thank you, Necroxis. I hope you didn't peek. Where are your manners, dear? I can't wear this. What was it you wanted again? Oh, right, the evacuation orders. Well, I can't be expected to go out in public like this, can I? Go get me my good clothes around the clothesline right outside. You struggle in vain to convince Grandma Wall that what she's wearing will do. You young people truly have no manners. Were you raised by ogres? Now go get my clothes, sweetie. Okay. Grandma's good clothes. Yeah, we did it. You're not quite sure, but this looks identical to what she was wearing.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
You're a peach, Necroxis. Thanks. Grandma's cat. Right, about the evacuation, dear. I just cannot leave without my cat. He's an adorable orange tabby cat. Oh, my cat Jinx looks just like that. Chance's favorite spot to play is a broken down cart near an arbor northeast of here. Bring him here and we'll be on our way.
Long live Greymane.
Grandma's cat. Where's Grandma's cat? It's this way. Gotta get Grandma's stupid cat. I presume it's this thing right here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Here it is. Hey, Chance. Kitty, meow. Oh, I'll be taking this cat. It seems like is a perfect bait. Prepare to die now, fool. Lucius the Cruel. Grandma, do not mess with my kitty, you son of a mongrel. Oh, it turns out Grandma Wall's a Worgen. And she just whooped that guy's ass with that rolling pin. Good. Anything else?
What do you offer? I offer service with a smile.
Okay, well, whatever then. So, Grandma's a Worgen. That's nice. Oh, Oh, I have to loot the cat off the body? Oh, shit. Because my minion and... Oh, shoot. My minion and Grandma did all the damage. I can't loot the body, which is a bummer. So I have to wait for it to respawn, because, yeah, quality entertainment. There it is. Let's go, Chance. Yeah, shut up. Just need to kill you. Blah, 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 blah. Prepare to die. No, you're gonna die. So I'm gonna crit you, and then crit you again, and then you're dead. So thanks. Now we got the cat. Chance the cat. Let's see. A little shaken, but in good shape, all things considered. Are we gonna be able to leave yet, you stupid, crazy old lady? This is a pretty big place for just one old woman. Alrighty.
I got a bad feeling.
You're such a charming young man, Necroxis. Well, thank you. There he is, Grandma's special boy. Thank you for finding him. Hope I wasn't too much trouble. My, what manner of dirt found its way underneath my fingernails? So is she like, she doesn't know she's a Worgen? Is that right?
Good day.
I think that's it for her. Yeah. So now we have one more. We have to go and talk to Sebastian Hayward at the Hayward Fishery. Or Fishery. Fishery? That's not a word. Everything must be in the right bag, damn it. Okay, so here we are at the Fishery. Fishery. Right now we're just helping the civilians, the citizens, as we're evacuating, because all them Forsaken are bad news bears, plus, you know, the Cataclysm kind of fucked all the things up. So here we go. Sebastian Hayward. There are Forsaken here too.
Hello.
I'm here to give us a hand. Yes, I am.
See you around.
Now I have 2 quests. Washed up. This Forsaken ship sank way too close to our fishery. All the survivors are making their way here, and as you can see, we're a bit outnumbered. So kill 6 of them. Not quite ship shape. We're playing, let's see, evacuation, you say? Well, after we had the same very idea. All our own after these Forsaken showed up. We were thinking the water would be the safest way out of here. Fortunately, our boats didn't come out from that last earthquake unscathed. And he needs repairs. So I have to get all the things. And, I believe there's something right here. There's, yeah, coal tar. So I got this. Yeah. And then I believe there's wood right here. Yeah, that's right. And then if I recall correctly, the tools are inside the house. And hopefully I'll be able to get all these done as I'm on my way. Instead of having to waste time to kill them separately. So let's take these. Got them. And then the tools should be in here. Yep. Ta-da! Easy enough. We still got to kill 2 more, so let's do that. And he's dead. 1 more. Kaboom! Crit, bitch. My crit is, my haste is 166%. That's nice.
You need something?
Let's see. Okay, you have my supplies. This is great. I should be able to finish the repairs in time. Excellent. I'm almost up to date. If you're wondering why I'm skipping or reading these fast, because none of them really matter. Thanks for your help, Necroxis. The ship is ready to set sail, and I'll go tell Miss Armstead that we're not going to be part of the land evacuation. We Haywards have been men of the sea for generations. If we're to leave our home, then we'll do it by sea. Hey, I mean, whatever. It's your funeral, buddy, so do whatever you want. So we have to go all the way back to Duskhaven? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to cut this out. So I will see you at Duskhaven. Alright, we're back at Duskhaven.
What's your story?
It's just as well Necroxis, maybe the Haywards will fare better than us. To Greymane Manor! It's time for everyone to head to safety. That includes you. Head to the Greymane Manor. The others will be there shortly. Don't worry about me. I'll make sure that everyone makes it out of here in one piece. Yes, even the few pharaohs that we have in the pens. Once you get there, speak to Queen Greymane about the gravity of the situation. Oh, I get my own little horse to ride all the way up here to Greymane Manor. So let's just quick, jump over that fence. Oh. So let's have a little chat on the way there, huh? There's a comic that has to deal with all of this that, in my opinion, is the best WoW comic of all of the WoW comics, and admittedly, most of the WoW comics are shit. But there is actually a really good one. It's called Curse of the Worgen. It's actually why I named this series this, because it's just fantastic. The story is great. The only thing that is a little shifty is the ending. Kind of happens really fast. But it's a comic book. They had to wrap up the story in one like big chunk. So, Curse of the Worgen. I'm sure you can find it cheap. It's been out for like 3 years now. If you're gonna buy something that's not a book, I would recommend that because it's quite good. So here we are, is Queen Me Greymane.
Friend of mine. Get Gavin or get
And there's the
going.
princess right there. Necroxis, I've heard much about you. I understand you were crucial in my family's survival during the outbreak in Gilneans City. Yes, I just kind of turned into a Worgen because of it, but yeah.
That's enough Gavin for me today.
The King's Observatory. You ought to speak to Gen. He's been locked up in his observatory ever since this ordeal started. I'm sure he's working on a plan for his people. He's a very stubborn individual.
Farewell.
So we need to speak to Gen Greymane. Speaking of the Curse of the Worgen comic, this part, or at least part where Gen is in the observatory, is a big part of the story that I'm not going to spoil, because part of the reveal is coming a little bit later on. But in the comic, Gen is in the observatory for quite a bit of time, and the story is framed around a druidess telling the story to Gen while he's in the observatory. That's like the framing of it, so it's pretty cool. So let's go up here. King Greymane.
For Gilneans.
There you are, Necroxis. I've been expecting you. I got word of your recovery, and wait, do you feel that?
Gilneans will rise again.
What was that, another earthquake? Alas, Gilneas. Look, Necroxis, look what's become of Duskhaven. Look what's become of the last safe place of Gilneas. Looking through his spyglass. Oh, there's Duskhaven. Now it's completely underwater. That's nice. Good thing we evacuated all those guys, huh? Oh, look, there's more Forsaken. Oh, and there's a Horde airship. Yeah. Garash's war doing really great for the Worgen. Or the Gilneans.
Gilneans will prevail.
Exodus. We have no choice, Necroxis. We must move further inland. I don't like this one bit, but we're vulnerable here. Return to the stables in below the manor. Let's get everyone on carriages and send them eastbound. I pray it's not too late. So we are just progressively retreating further and further and further in because, one, the Forsaken are killing everybody, and two, I can't jump down there. That sucks. And two, the land keeps blowing up under us. So nice. That's fun. So let's. I have to board a carriage below Greymane Manor. So let's do that. And then do that. I always thought that light looked really nifty. The
What
queen
can I
and the
do, or
princess are
ship
here.
looking?
All of the villagers are chilling in here. And we have to go to the carriage, which is down here. Yeah. Plunk. This one. Here we go. Let's go. Why? That is really zoomed out for some reason. I got disconnected from the server. Uh-oh. Alright, so I got disconnected from the server and it skipped the entire carriage part. It's not really lore-filled, but we actually, the carriage drove all the way from Greymane Manor. Duskhaven's just totally gone on the map now. You go all the way to Greymane Manor, all the way down here, where it was attacked by a Gran, and that's why it's upside down. So, sorry, the game crashed and totally skipped it. If I remember, that is actually a bug from the beta that made it in somehow. I had to save more crash survivors because people are just getting eaten by alligators and shit. Because, you know, why not? So, let's see. We have to find 4 or 5 guys. Some are fighting crocolisks. Basically, I just kill them and then they get saved, so... Yeah, you're welcome. That one's dead. And then that one's dead. 2. Let's do this. Save this guy. 3. 4. And then the 5th one will be up here. I'm not skipping this part because it's really quick. So, oh god, I didn't crit that one. That's a shocker. And now you're dead. Okay, so let's go back to Liam and see what he has to say. I believe I'm going to end this episode when we finish up the crashed stagecoach quests. Crashed stagecoach quests. All them C's and S's. Messing up my language. Alrighty. Hey, look, there's one. Just pick us up. No, wait, pick us up. Just take us with you. Okay, let's see. Liam.
For Gilneas.
You've done it again, Necroxis. You have my thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Yay! I'm level 10. Introduction. I can really talk. The Forsaken are right on the heels, and now these ogres are trying to flank us. They're servants of the Eaten Koroth Etten, the meanest, most destructive force in all Gilneas. Yeah, I already met him earlier. If we can bait Koroth into charging the Forsaken's forward force, we should be able to cover our retreat and buy some time. The only way this can work is if we make Koroth furious. It won't be enough to just kill his minions. We need to swipe his most prized possession, a tiger skin banner. So kill 4 ogre dudes and do that. Well, just give me one quick second. I'm going to pick Demonology. Because, yeah, I did it. So let's summon... Do I not get Felguard yet? That's a bummer. But I do get Metamorphosis already, so that's cool. Alright, we have to go up here and steal a banner and kill 4 guys. So, Liam's just yelling, "You will come no further, blah, 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 blah." I'm Liam. Look at how much I can yell. So, yeah, kaboom. One shot. I should probably get a minion back out, huh? I'll use my imp. Just for the buff. Because I kill stuff so fast, I don't need my tank out. We have to go up here and steal the banner, which is right by Koroth, if I'm not mistaken. Because we are in Koroth's den. Right up here. Kill this guy. Oh, he just despawned. And spawned again. What is with that? Okay. Pop him off. Pop him off. The banner's right here. There's Koroth himself. Koroth the Hillbreaker. Let's take that. Take it. He yells, "Who dares to touch Koroth's banner?" So basically, it's one of those things where you have to run down before he aggroes you. Or he will splat you. He'll splat you dead. Puny thief, Koroth, find you. Koroth, smash your face in. Okay, so we got this done. Let's go back to Liam. Using my little sprinty sprint. Let's just turn into a demon for shiggles. Yeah, look how awesome I am. I'm a cool guy. Don't mess with demon, Necroxis. Alrighty. Demon form's so great looking. I was a big fan of them adding in Metamorphosis when they did. Alright.
For my people.
How'd it go, Necroxis? Fairly well, I think. You definitely got the Eaten angry. I heard it myself. Let's hope this works.
For Gilneas.
Time, friend. Here come the Forsaken.
Here they come.
You will come no further, Forsaken scum. By the war banner of our ancient Greymane clan, I expel you from our ancestral lands.
Our war banner. Let's watch them piss off the that. Captain Ashter. Worthless mongrel, I will order our outhouses cleaned with this rag you call a banner. And cue Koroth. Corpsemen take Koroth's banner. Corpsemen get smashed to bitses. Well, good luck to you, Forsaken.
For my people.
Stormglen. Our carriage drivers were told to regroup in the fishing town of Stormglen. Our scouts report there might be shelter and supplies to be found there. Meet Gwen Armstead there, and she'll be in charge of taking care of our people. So, yeah, they're all getting killed. So that's good for them. Hope they die. Hope they die again and again and again. And then I hope he goes and kills for Sylvanas. So, let's go to Stormglen, and then we'll actually end this episode. Oh, I actually can control my demons now, so that's cool. Oh, I forgot with Demonology, the pet bar is over here. Well, that's a bummer. So, we're going to Stormglen, the fishing village. We've actually uncovered quite a bit of Gilneas' map in these few episodes. This is episode 4. If I believe. So, yeah, we're getting on in the story. If you want a quick recap, Gilneas got attacked by Worgen. I helped evacuate people, but got bit in the process. We had a final stand with Darius Crowley at the church, where he died, and I became a Worgen. We got recaptured, and my game is just frozen. Holy balls. I think this area is buggy as shit right now still. So yeah, we came back, and the Forsaken were attacking after we drank Krennan's potion. And, where do I gotta go? In here. So we've been evacuating and fighting Forsaken up until this point. The Cataclysm happened, and our lands began
I've got a
receding.
bad feeling.
And now here we are. Stormglen, it's good to see you made it in Necroxis. It looks like almost everyone did. We're not going to do too bad so far. We're not doing too bad so far for an emergency evacuation. So,
Keep your
we're going to
chin up,
continue
guys.
next time where it turns out, hey, Lorna Carlin's here. Where it turns out there are more troubles here. What a surprise for the Worgen. And we're going to keep going on. We'll be meeting the Forsaken again. Actually, we're going to be meeting a lot of them. And their leader, Miss Sylvanas. And yeah, we'll see what happens next time on Necroxis Retro Lores, The Curse of the Worgen. Let's just dance because we can. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. The story continues. So, till then, farewell.